tell me this, Joe. Now, if you had been Chris Rock and Will Smith came up there and slapped you like that, what would you have said?
Me personally, I said on my show, I wouldn't have swung back. And at least 100 of my friends hit me up and say, "You lying, Joe, you lying, Joe." No, I'm not lying. I'm a professional. And I've been in these award shows. So as artists, we don't get to see each other. We don't get to be with each other. It's only an award show where you get to see somebody you always respected, the work they put down. So this is like a place we come together to have a good time amongst each other. And so what happens is, I've been in them situations where I had rap beef with other artists and all that, and they were in there, and I knew better than to act a fool in there. You know, I seen guys I hated in there, and I made sure I stayed away from them because I didn't want to be the guy to mess up the Vibe Awards, the Source Awards, the BET. I don't want to be that guy. So personally, I honestly don't believe, I think I would have did exactly what Chris Rock did. But in the commercial break, I would have pulled Will to the back. We would have had a fight.
But I think back to you did an interview and you were talking about Roy Jones. He pulled up on you, and he was like, and you said, you know, he was trying to get it in, and you was like, yeah, I mean,
he was trying to whip my ass. I wasn't like, yeah. We was at a show, and I had said even Roy Jones was forced to lean back, and this man premeditated. I had 100 guys with me. I'm in New York. This guy premeditated when I stepped to the back, because you can be with 100 guys, but you always by yourself. So when I open that curtain, it's Roy Jones. He got like 6 guys with him. He's angry. He's got the serial killer face. The first thing I do, he's champion of the world, is grab his hands so he won't punch me in my face. I'm grabbing his hands like, yo, champ, what's wrong? Like, I'm trying to convince him. He got his man in the back talking about, knock him out, champ. Knock him out, champ. I'm like, oh my God, right? And it's a little different. And so he came to beat me up. There's no lie about that. He didn't come to smack me. He didn't come for no Oscars. He came to knock Fat Joe out and get him out of it. And so while we was talking, and you know, the more I held him, the more I felt like a punk. And I let him go. I said, listen, Chad, you're going to knock me out. Well, you see these 100 guys I'm with? They're not going to let you get away, champ. They're not going to fight you. It's going to be over. But, you know, yo, Roy, big up Roy Jones Jr. That boy the truth, man. He the truth. No way around it.
Yo, I love it. I love it. Look, I agree with you. I think that Chris Rock did exactly what you said you would have do. He did it because Will Smith is larger than life in our community, in our culture. Him and Jada are special people. Will is one of the nicest guys I've ever met during my career. He's one of those guys that you just like, and you don't see him doing something like he did. And I think that's what Chris Rock respected him that much, that he just took it and kept going.
Hey, let me tell you something. Now you got the white people furious because they loaned us the Oscars. But they ain't loaning us the Oscars no more. I tell you that. They out here. Jim Carrey, oh my God, I lost my life. Alec Baldwin, you got the girl Amy Schumer. She looking for a check now. She talking about she traumatized. They going bad right now. They want the Oscars back.
Yeah, but funny, but they got baggage their own, Joe.
They want the Oscars back.
They got.
they like no, hell no.